Episode 1. War has ended all around the world thanks to the emergence of national superheroes. Shai. Teru Momiji, the hero responsible for peace in Japan, is invited as a guest to a hero show at an amusement park. However, due to her extreme shyness and poor public speaking skills, she fails to captivate the audience, except for one little boy. Soon after she leaves the stage in embarrassment, a roller coaster accident occurs and Shai is able to save everyone without fail, except for one person. The roller coaster loses control and careens off the track. Shai is able to catch it and bring it safely to the ground, but as she looks inside the coaster, she sees a girl with sustained injuries. This causes Teru to lose her powers and become a shut-in after being blamed by the public. After a motivational talk with her friend, Russia's hero, Spirit Pepesha Andronova, Teru leaves her home to go for a walk. When she notices a burning hotel building while walking, she regains her powers, where she then rescues those who were trapped inside. Later, Aiko Koishikawa, the girl that was injured in the roller coaster accident, transfers to Teru's school where the two start to become friends. Afterwards, Shai travels with Spirit to space to learn of the dangers threatening the world in the future from hero supervisor Unilord. Episode 2. Aiko settles into Teru's middle school after being transferred, with the two now becoming classmates. Teru feels guilty for not being able to save her properly from the roller coaster accident, but Aiko feels no resentment towards Shai for her injuries. Suddenly, a mysterious boy appears. The boy puts a dark ring on Aiko's index finger which causes her to turn monstrous and lash out in rage. When Teru asks what the boy is after, he claims he wants people's hearts to be freer by releasing them from their cages. In an attempt to calm her down, Shai allows Aiko to release all of her pent-up rage on her. She releases the negative feelings harbored inside her from the time parents died in a fire which she blamed herself for. Afterwards, Shai removes the ring as Aiko has calmed down. Episode 3. Aiko and Teru go out on a personal date together, although Teru makes the outing awkward due to her poor social skills. Afterwards, Spirit summons Teru and Aiko to Space HQ, where they will both meet the United Kingdom's hero, Stardust. Davy W. John. The three of them discuss the mysterious boy that Aiko and Shai encountered, whom the rest of the heroes have named Stigma, whose goal is to free people's hearts around the world. Later, they sit down with Stardust to discuss the power of the dark ring that Shai retrieved fully intact. Being the only one among the heroes to do so, the ring uses a person's heart as an energy source to crystallize and draw out one's inner darkness. Unilord orders Shai to fight with Stardust in order to gain battle experience and strength for the next time she has an encounter with Stigma. However, if Shai loses, Stardust declares she must give up being a superhero. Episode 4. Shai begins her training fight with Stardust, where the goal is to land one punch on his face. Every effort proves fruitless as Stardust shows the ability of his power to control what flows around him, causing Shai's punches to miss. He shows no hesitation in attacking Shai with brute and powerful force. As he lacks empathy for others' pain, he suggests Shai to act the same in order to fight effectively as a hero. It is in the midst of her fight that Shai realizes the power of her heart-shift bracelets, the ability to conjure flames. As Shai realizes why Stardust is being so rough with her, she is able to land one small strike on Stardust's cheek with the last bit of her stamina, as Stardust momentarily let his guard down, thereby conceding the fight to her and allowing her to continue being a hero. While recuperating in the infirmary, Teru meets two more heroes, Switzerland's hero, Lady Black, Pilz Dunant, and Germany's hero, Dr. Schwartz, Gelmstein, from the international rescue organization Black Cross. Afterwards, while walking home together, Teru vows to be a stronger hero so Aiko will never have to cry for her again. Episode 5. Pilz visits Teru to check on her health after her fight with Stardust. Teru asks her to use her healing power on the back of an elderly, widowed caretaker of a stationery shop, Chihiro Nagata, whom Teru has known since childhood. All three women end up going on a mountain hiking trip, despite this not being an activity that Pilz is particularly fond of. Upon reaching the summit, Teru learns about Pilz's upbringing in a mountainous region, where she had both her legs amputated as a kid after an accident. After the trip, Teru returns home to practice drawing out her flames, but to no avail. A girl invites Teru to the school's calligraphy club, where she has an epiphany about how to control her power. Through putting all of her heart in writing calligraphy, Teru finally learns the method of channeling her flames. Episode 6. Shai is summoned by Unilord to go on a mission with Spirit to the North Pole, where they meet up with China's hero, Mayan Long. Ming Li, to help escort a research group from an international organization. On the way out, the group's helicopter is attacked and crashes mid-flight. The attacker is revealed to be a woman named Sveta, who attacks using ice. Spirit manages to pin Sveta down while directing Shai to contact Unilord. In the moment, Sveta then refers to Spirit as Pesha while being restrained, which causes her to relax her guard as she, Shai, and Mayan Long become encased in Sveta's ice. Shai breaks free with her flames and Mayan Long puts Sveta to sleep with his slumbering claws. Stigma arrives with other members of his clan to collect Sveta and return to their domain while the heroes catch a glimpse of everyone assembled at the portal. Having taken fondness to the name the heroes have given him, Stigma bestows a name to his own group, Amarariruku.